What's up, guys? It's Jeff with BVTV. I'm here with the Crimson Armada. How's it going, guys?
It's going really good. I'm doing really good.
All right, so you guys just released your sophomore album, Conviction, on Artery Recordings. What's the response been on that so far?
So far, it's been pretty good. Kids seem to be buying a lot of it. So
everyone that's bought it so far has told me that it's the best CD they've ever heard, and I'm like, of course it's the best CD because I wrote it. I wouldn't write a not good CD or not the best CD in the world. So, I mean, for the most part, it's been up to my expectations. Once we get our sound scans in on Wednesday and find out we did 200,000 records, that'll confirm that it is the best CD in the world. Me and Brandon were talking about it last night in the van. We just put in a down payment on a yacht. We took out a loan. We know we'll have the money for it eventually. Once this weekend is over.
I've had a lifelong dream of having a yacht. It's gonna be called the Fat Cat, and I'm gonna have a hot tub on it and stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool.
So your last album, Guardians, had a little bit different sound. What made you guys change up the sound?
First off, we like to have fun playing music, so we decided to write music that's fun.
It's pretty fun.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Plus, we really matured and grew up musically, and the music that we wrote, for Guardians, was music that we were into when we were 14 and 15, and as we grew up, we were we want to play music that's easier on the ears, reaches out to a wider fan base. For example, I don't think any girls liked our last album, and I Twitter searched the Crimson Armada, and I saw a girl tweet, "The Crimson Armada is awesome," and it was a girl. I looked at the picture.
All right, so your first album, Guardians, was released on Metal Blade, and your second album was released on Artery. What was the transition like?
It was awesome. I won't go too into detail about Metal Blade, but pretty much we kind of sat on the old record for a while. We didn't really get much of a response from it, but it was enough to boost us to where we are now, and Artery found us, and once they inducted us into the family, things just kind of took off from there. It's really great to be part of something that if Artery's kind of like our parents, and they just really pushing us, and we feel really at home. It's great.
And they scold us when we're bad.
You guys have any music videos in the works for the new album?
Yeah, we're actually shooting one tomorrow, I think.
No, day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. We're shooting one the day after tomorrow on our off day. Am I allowed to say what song it's for? It's for the song "Forgive Me," off of Conviction.
Is there a premise for that video?
It's gonna be a riot sort of thing.
I heard it was gonna be a pool party.
A revolution at a pool
Where
party.
are you guys shooting it at?
I don't know.
In the
actually.
desert? Are we doing it? Are we doing
in the
it?
desert? I heard it was
know.
gonna be in a factory.
Well, we might fly from a desert to a factory, and then we'll have a plane party and a pool party.
And then we're blowing
desert.
up the plane and the pool.
Yeah.
All right, now for some fun questions. Funniest drunk experience?
Do you want to go first?
Should I talk about Jamboree?
Is that the best one you got?
I mean, that's not necessarily funny.
It was just really sad.
Yeah. Let's try another one.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go.
At the door in Dallas. Is the door in Dallas?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, at the door in Dallas, Texas. It was the first night that we met up with Sleeping. It was on the Monument Tour last fall with Miss May I, Sleeping with Sirens, Abandon All Ships, and Buried to Mars. The first night that I actually met Brandon because he was in Sleeping.
And another band at the time.
And I don't know what came over me, but I decided to have an entire Four Loko to myself. I don't know what the occasion was. Oh, the Taylor Swift CD came out, and I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, so I figured it'd be only right to celebrate by chugging a Four Loko in 20 minutes.
And he's a pretty small guy, so.
Yeah, but I do have a decent tolerance.
Fun fact.
Basically, shortly after I finished that, I tried to I stage dive for Miss May I. There were no stage dives there. I just did it anyway. Ran up and did guest vocals at the wrong part of the song. And the best part of the night, I was blackout wasted, and Jeffree Star was at the show. And Jeffree, if you watch this, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I'm about to say. He came up to me and was like, "Hey, I didn't catch your guys' set, but I heard it was really good, and it's cool that you guys are on the tour." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool, Jeffree. My name's Sode." and I don't hate homosexuals either. But that's exactly what I said to him. And his I think one of his friends that was next to him. I don't know what exactly. This is all secondhand information because I wasn't really there, even though I was there, and I just gave him the. I'm not a either. Brandon could probably elaborate on that story.
Well, I mean, that was basically the gist of it.
Okay.
I mean, I'll just tell my Jamboree story. We played the Jamboree with Asking Alexandria, and I drank way too much whiskey, and I got blackout drunk. I'm just gonna fast forward to the conversation I was having with our tour manager. Apparently, I was crying in the van and just babbling about nonsense. And anytime anyone ever said anything, I just would elaborate on the subject. And literally, he said the word dolphin to me. And I started crying about how I missed Florida. And I wanted to swim with dolphins. I mean, there's a lot more to that story, but
I got really drunk that night also and passed out around 6:30 p.m. in Miss May I's van because they have a van that looks exactly like ours. So I just crawled in the back seat and fell asleep, and their tour manager Isaac found me around 12 or 11:30 or something and firemaned me to our van.
literally the entire band was just ridiculous that night.
Yeah.
Our friends brought a little too much alcohol for the 5 of us.
Any run-ins with the law?
Actually, when I was a junior in high school, I sprayed a fire extinguisher in the hallway of my course building, and I got arrested for that and expelled. So actually, I didn't finish high school. So for all you kids watching out there, don't mess with fire extinguishers.
Stay in school.
They're dangerous.
Who would you go gay for?
Either Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake. I'm partial to the Justins.
What is the weirdest thing someone might find in your suitcase while on tour?
Other than the 6 black dildos, they could find handcuffs,
Fuzzy handcuffs.
cocaine, monkey's tail. I also have assorted shutter shades, blow up doll of Brandon. Sorry, I didn't.
It's
tell
fine.
you. Yeah.
I mean,
And a real doll.
also of me. But that's a community suitcase.
Community suitcase you guys packed together?
Yeah, we use all the items together as a band. It's a bonding experience.
All right, guys. Anything you want to say to your fans before we get out of here?
If you have not bought Conviction yet, you should. Otherwise, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. And it's the best CD in the world.
Thanks for watching.
BVTV.
All right, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Brandon Dion McMaster the first.
I'm Sod Ahmed, also the first, and we're the Crimson Armada and
Always the hardest part of every interview.
I'm Brandon McMaster the first.
Go.
I'm Brandon Dion McMaster. I'm Brandon Dion McMaster the first.
I'm Sod Ahmed the first, and we're the Crimson Armada, and BVTV rocks. We did it that time.
Cool.
Yes. 56 times the charm.